In any programming language, so we have two types. One is sequential statements and conditional statements. Sequential statements, we execute all the statements one after one. And sometimes we need to control the flow of the program based on the condition. In such cases, we use control statements. So we have if else, if, and nested expressions. The first one is simple if. The base notations are common in any programming language, even if you observe in C, C++, or Java. Look at the syntax: if, condition, and we can have statements within braces. Simple if. If the condition is true, then the statement or statements inside the body are executed. We can have one or more statements. If the condition is false, then nothing will be executed. Look at this example. So we have a variable number assigned with 100. If number mod 2 equal to 0, print even number and print out of if statement. So here, what is the condition? The condition is number mod 2. If it is divisible by 2, what do you mean by that? If the remainder is 0, the modulus of any variable, the mod 2, if the remainder is 0, it is even number. If the condition is true, even number. So we have one statement, a println out of if statement, which has nothing to do with the if. So what is output here? Even number and out of if statement. If your number is 5, so 5 mod 2 equal to 0 is false, then we get only out of if statement, because that println has nothing to do with the if expression. See this example here, the variable is assigned with 101. The condition is false. If else expression, biconditional. What happens when the condition is true and what happens when the condition is false? So we have simple example. The father will give the money if the student pass the exam. Look at that example. Marks is equal to 90. If marks less than 30, the father will get angry. Else the father will give me money. So here the condition is false. 90 less than 30 is false. Then the statement after else will be executed. If the condition is true, the statement before else will be executed. If the condition is false, the statement after else will be executed. Look at the syntax. If, condition, we can have one or more statements, and else, and after else we can have one or more statements. So we have another example here. NUM is equal to -101. If NUM less than 0, if the condition is true, you get negative number, otherwise you get positive number. Again, you observe that last println out of if else statement, which has nothing to do with the if condition. Even though condition is true and false, this statement will be executed. Whereas the statement before else will be executed once the condition is false, and the statement after else will be executed once the condition is false. If else if ladder, we can have more than one if, else if. If you want to check for a number, negative number or positive or negative, and the grades of the student, A grade, B grade, C grade, in such cases we use more than one if. Look at the simple example here. So NUM is 99. If NUM less than 0, it is negative. Else if NUM is between 0 and 10, that is 1 to 9, a single digit number. Else if 10 to 99 is a double digit number, otherwise the number has 3 or more digits. So we have multiple conditions here to check the number is a negative number or single digit number or 2 digit number or multiple digit number. Nested expressions, nested if, one if inside another if is nested if, one inside another. We can have one if expression inside another if. Look at the example. If NUM less than 0, print a negative number. Else, look at that, after else braces are open. Inside we have another if condition. If NUM mod 2 equal to 0, even number, else odd number. So we have one if inside another. So you check for a negative number. If it is not negative number and you are checking for even odd. In this case, as the input is 101, 101 less than 0 is false. So after else we have another if condition, and 101 mod 2 is equal to 0 is also false. We get odd number.